So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Prince of Persia Warrior Within, where I have to try to recall exactly how to do everything. I do remember that clicking twice E does at least do our grappling move, so that's at least important. I think C was a throw, the secondary item, even though I don't exactly remember. And of course space as a jump is important, and last time around we finished by killing the boss below in that arena and climbing all the way on top here. And now we need to somehow continue from here, and I'm not quite entirely sure how. But somehow. I guess there's the blank below this platform where we can drop and then jump onto the other side. That's at least how it seems logical to me. Maybe. Well, at least it seems he grappled on. Okay, made it. Gladly, I guess, starting with some bustle in first rather than the other way around. Then it's just a question where then. Maybe from the other side I can somehow climb. This does seem to be a thing, yeah, the thing that I can use over there on that side, so yeah. But on the other hand, it doesn't seem that I can exactly go there from here. Oh, yeah, there's a ledge over there. That's where I need to go. That's where I need to be going. Okay. And I guess over there. Definitely hope that's the correct idea anyways. And just over here. And yeah, over here. And then just get into here and here. Did I see anything that I would have missed? Probably not. There is a door there, but I have no idea how to go there exactly. And now we are on the other side, on the other ledge. So that's good. Then we can jump into there. Is there anything else I should do? There is some sort of a lever up top. So that's, I guess, where I would need to also go. I don't see that there's anything. There is something there. Should I go there then first? Or should I go there after? I don't know. I have no idea. Is this time-based again? Oh, why? Why did you do that? I tried to angle you so that you would... But I just didn't then manage to do so that you actually would do the wall run into here where I tried to do it. So that's slightly annoying. Is it exactly on the opposite side of us? It is. So... But yeah, use the sand for that then. I guess from here I can jump into it. I can. Okay, that closed those important thing then. Otherwise I can't really successfully wall run onto the other side. Okay, just like turn. I'm trying to turn again, but sometimes it's so difficult to actually do it. Maybe grabbing that rope again will be a good idea. Then go down with this. Or maybe do it like this then, I guess. I'm slightly worried. I don't know exactly how to do this successfully. To be honest, I would just like to just drop down. I'll try to do the wall run, just normal wall run, that's enough. I don't need to use you, rope. You're useless to me. Well, music changed. Kind of suddenly. Hello Tajunta, hyvää iltaa to you too, and welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well this weekend. What's up? Well, at least the music stopped when you now have... I said hello to you too, so... Weirdly tired today. Sometimes there's days that you're more tired, so... That is understandable, Flame. But, yeah, So silent all of a sudden. But yeah, I hope you are doing well too, Tajunta. It's just so weird. Why is it so silent? Can I... Was it the C to pick up weapons? That looks like it could be a weapon, but I guess not. Why is... Oh, there's... So did this activate if I walk on them? Doesn't seem like it. Good to know. I don't know what that button is for, though, which is something I would like to also know, but I definitely don't. It is so scary. What did that button do, though? I definitely managed to... No, 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 no. So goddamn no. 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 Such a freaking attack of this tree at the same time. That's just... Oh my goodness. I didn't manage to drop you down, though. There's no way to drop down anyone really in here anyway, so... Oh dear god. Trying to fight 3 of these freaking women at once is no good. Yep, try to fight carefully and try not to let them be able to go in behind me, at least. Well, and just like she did. Like, what am I supposed to do about that exam?
Closer, Prince. I want to taste my victory. Don't you know not to strike a woman?
No. How did I do that? Well, I guess it worked. They left for a moment. But that's very strange. Okay. So many of them. That's just like, I definitely don't have perfect tactics to try to deal with these people. I definitely don't, and especially when there's 3 of this freaking, like, because you can't show your back to them either. So it's like...
I'm not here to hurt you.
Sure you're not. I can't even move. You're on my way. Go away. Why don't you trigger those traps, lady? How are you immune to traps? No, I was completely in the wrong timing there for sure. But yeah, I can't say I love these people at all, because I don't. This is just... This is it. Just, I don't know how to do this. At least you attacked your friend, I guess. That's a nice thing of you to do. Otherwise, I'm just back down into a corner when I'm fighting against this woman.
Don't you know not to strike a woman?
No. Besides, you're striking me. So it's only fair that I strike at you back, to be honest. Oh, you've been playing Resident Evil. I did actually see that, yeah. Arg. Yes. I'm afraid. Please let me go into a corner back, because otherwise I was afraid of you doing that. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you all. Go away.
There's so much pleasure in pain.
Sure, woman, sure. And sometimes when I try to start blocking, he automatically goes and starts to go into that wall because I happen to be too close to the wall. Hello, Koneasa. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I hope your weekend has been going well and definitely at least better than my situation over here because of freaking A, especially when there's 4 of them. Like, how will I be anyways able to in any way protect myself all the time? Should I be way more aggressive? Maybe I should be, but like, I find it extremely difficult to be way more aggressive when these women are like they are.
There's so much pleasure in pain.
Like, how? Well, I run here again, I guess. Ay, ay. Holy shit, this game is intense, yes. It's like always, every combat for me, at least in this, is almost like always, no, no, oh god, no. Kid is in pinch again. Yes, just a little bit. Ay, ay. But yeah, these women are horrible. If there would at least only be, like, at least 3.
Is exquisite. I commend you.
At least have only 3 of them, but there's freaking 4 of these freaking women around here.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Sure, yeah, you're not here to hurt me, uh-huh. Sure, I believe you.
Can't we talk this out?
I wish so, but we can't because you are extremely not wanting to talk it through with me. You want me dead. For God's freaking sake. At least you for once managed to... And again, there's no way for me to get these guys out of the ledge with the freaking double E or anything of a like, so there's not a lot of choices regardless for me, I'd say. If I could at least kill one of them. No, again, she just managed to go and do that, and I don't think there's anything I can even remotely do about that sort of situation, so apparently I managed to again run into here. And all 4 of them came here down again for me. Wow, like all health gone. Once again, all health just completely gone.
There's so much pleasure in pain.
Sure there is. Sure. And it's not like they die easily or anything. Because they certainly don't. Oh my god. Smoothly balancing on the ledge. Yeah, that even managed to do.
Can't we talk this out?
I'm just slowly trying to kill at least some of these. And maybe I'll be able to stay alive.
Exquisite.
Sure.
I commend you.
At least you're almost dead.
I'm not here to hurt you.
And like I said, sometimes then that happens and then they all come back here and then that one may be able to go and do the freaking backstab on me anyways.
Out.
I don't angle yourself like that, Prince, please. Don't angle yourself so that they can get you from...
There's so much.
At least one of them went away for a while.
Pain.
At least this one is almost dead. And so am I.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Sure you're not. Sure you're not. I couldn't even move for a while.
Can't we talk this out?
Well, you're the ones who tried to kill me with all you got. You're the ones doing that, not me. Just please.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Sure you're not. That's kind of also not something I tried to do, but okay, nice, I guess.
There's so much.
If I can get that sand,
pain.
I at least have some... I can at least go back a little bit in time if need be. So, woohoo. Just a little bit of sand. So are you gonna attack or not? I guess not. Sure, you're not planning to kill me in my sleep. Ay, 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 ay.
Don't you know not to strike a woman?
Oof, that was way too close for comfort too. Almost managed to jump really badly. Of in the way of getting behind my back.
Exquisite. I commend you. I'm not here to hurt you.
Sure you ain't, sure. Just one of you die, please. At least I've gotten one of them, yeah, but still.
Pain is...
That one almost again managed to jump behind me, which isn't good. No. That's just annoying when I am in a spot where I can't even get out again when I manage to somehow get into there like that. At least you're killing each other too, so I'm thankful of that. Thanks a punch. For sure. Okay. I have to use the sand because otherwise I'm dead. Just try to be patient somehow.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Sure you aren't. Sure.
The pain is exquisite. I commend you.
If only I could angle myself at least better, but I can't exactly choose the target that our prince wants to be targeting against, and thus protecting himself of all the dangers. Maybe someday I'll get them killed.
Out.
I highly doubt that. Doesn't seem logical that we could talk it out. Hello Jim and hello Viseneko too, both of you. Welcome to the stream.
Exquisite.
I hope you both have a good weekend. I almost did a completely attack there, and that would have been the end of me. Just please.
The pain is exquisite. I commend you. The pain.
No, don't stay here. That's just the most annoying thing. Let me just jump over here for a moment, guys, and I'll be back with you soon. Okay, a little bit of a breathing time. Don't you know how to strike a woman? I'm scared, yes. Not strike a woman, but I might be wrong. Yeah, that works too. But yes, hello to you all. The intro of this game, Flame, I wanted to comment on the lack of clothes, but I felt like it was already established quite clearly. Yeah, but in that intro it's definitely even more obvious than otherwise in the game. For sure. Okay.
There's so much pleasure in pain.
Sure, woman. Just... Well, you managed to get me then. God damn it, I almost killed them. Damn it. So annoying. Well, if I wouldn't have failed of keeping my sand earlier, then maybe I could have been able to do that better. But okay, then I have to do all of this climbing again. Fine. Ay. To be honest, this is the more relaxing pace anyways. Just climb and go around here and all is good. But then when those freaking, especially those women are really the worst. They are absolutely the worst enemies that I know of. Ay. Now, just don't fail. That's what's required. Do not run to the wrong direction, for example, here. I'm trying to angle you. I'm trying to angle you so that you will actually run up this. But it sometimes is difficult to do, and then there I was just too much in a hurry then already. Okay, just climb enough so that you can then jump into this thing. There you go. And then jump back to the rope when you just manage to somehow turn yourself around. There you go. Jump back to the rope. Just go slowly down. Then do the wall run to the other side. And then we can go. Not wall run into that direction. Good Prince. Again, try to wall run exactly straight up to the... There. And then we are gonna be getting into the freaking battle. Women are the worst. Well, these women are the worst, yes. Woman country. Surely clothes aren't that important. Be a shilly in the middle of an ocean or sea, but otherwise, why not? Yeah, sure. Ay, ay, ay. So... Where's the woman's? Speaking of the devil. Yeah, it's just so annoying. That attack, just being able to do that, it's so freaking annoying. It's so annoying. How the hell are you supposed to be able to do that behind from the wall? That's just absolutely already wrong. You are able to somehow jump behind my back from behind the wall. That's just like, sure, do that. Well, I'm back to this place then. At least I got this weapon, secondary weapon, so maybe it will help me a little bit in trying to kill these freaking things. Blame poor programming. And yeah, that was at least very much wrong. Flawless masterpiece, yes. Come on, attack me already. Yeah, it's just impossible to even hit these freaking things sometimes. I really don't have the means to know how to deal with these enemies. And then when I try to block, sometimes that can happen, which is also extremely annoying. Just let me go back to my corner, okay? I guess I got the one attack and nothing more. And this weapon is about to break already after all. So, what you gonna do? Are you gonna attack? Are you not gonna attack me? You're just waiting and praying upon me, my poor soul.
Pain is exquisite.
Well, I managed to do this again. Fine, I'll just run again back into here. Ay, that happens too often in this corner, but like, I'm afraid to go really somewhere else. I don't know if you can supposedly use that trap for your benefit. Maybe that trap could work against them. I guess it might be worth a shot. Like, maybe that actually could be something useful here. Maybe. Let's see. Why can't you do it even? Why? Like, I'm trying to at least make that thing work. But it's... Then when I wanna do it, it hardly happens. Okay, I can do that. That's amazing. It still would be nice if it would be easier to target of me actually starting to move there by any means, because it's not, but at least otherwise it's freaking amazing. Okay, that's the way to deal with this freaking woman. I was wondering that why there was something like this if it didn't do anything else than just trigger those traps, but I just thought that they were immune to it. But these are different traps. They don't actually trigger by me being on top of them, they trigger by that freaking thing. Well, if only I had known in any way before, but hey, I learned now. But yes, that was actually very sweet. Nailed it. Well, yes, I definitely nailed them at least. And the prince would scream, "You'll pay for this transgression." Yes. It mentioned the circus with 3 of them taunting away. The women don't seem that much into it this time. I guess they weren't. They were skid ladies. And thank you for the share, Chim Chim. Thank you very much. But yes, now I know. Oh yeah, and also I have to change back into the normal Luti mode now, because I still have actually for this weekend the Eastern one. But on the other hand, it's nice to have. Okay, so I do need to go somewhere on top in this chamber apparently, interestingly enough. I was wondering that there has to be a meaning for this, but I was like, I didn't see it immediately for sure. Okay, let's just go a little bit more in the middle of this thing. So many commands. Okay, so how do these traps work? Are they something that will also trigger? Yep, they will definitely trigger by just walking, but I don't understand what's the point of this walking then if all the traps trigger by that. I probably don't even have enough anymore, to be honest, to go back all the way so that I wouldn't be, yeah, losing most of my health into that, which really sucks, but at least I can get the sands back from that. And they just stay there even now. Well, just have to be careful not to die to that then, hopefully. But I don't know why there are different type of spikes. Why some spikes work like that and some don't? Okay. It's difficult to really see much. At least I can see everything from below here, I guess. I could presume I should be doing the jump from that, I guess. Like the wall jump into the other thing. Maybe. But yeah, I don't understand the walk then, for sure, still, cause it's like, why do I have that walking ability then? Why? I can try to... I don't know if I can... Where should I go from here now, though? This doesn't really... There is the platform on top there, also on the ledge, yeah, okay. Sometimes it's really difficult to turn with this damnable thing. Okay. You didn't crash me. I'm thankful. So I would need to go all the way to the other side. Will you try to destroy me if I just, like, go there like this? I hope not. Okay, you won't, so good. Then I just need to time going into top of this and then jump to the other ledge and go. Okay, and that was clearly not that timing to do. I went too early. Drop. I was just like, please drop. Okay, let's just wait one more time just to be on the sure side. What the function of the rolling thing really is in this carpet shedder? For really big garbage. That's a good question. It's just a trap. You're not supposed to be able to climb on top of that, I guess. Way past Easter, yeah. But yeah, at least for the moment still. It's nice to have a little bit longer just for the reason that otherwise it would have been such a short time. So I'll change it for the next week then. Technically, yes it is. Technically. I'm just paranoid whenever the enemies will come and jump at me again. But apparently this is more traps section at the moment. Seems to be the case. I guess I should jump into this one. Then from here we can try to go to the other direction, but I would have liked to climb a little bit up. Apparently you can't climb that up because you automatically went and dropped. Just need to try to time this correctly then, which is a different type of a challenge. Okay. And more traps. Okay, only the ones in the middle actually move, so that's, I guess, kind of good. So close to them. Managing to partially somehow avoid them. Oh, another place where we can change the time, so to speak. Okay. Hello, Satentenho. Welcome to stream for you too. Welcome. At least a couple of sand.
No longer works. Something is wrong.
Is something wrong? That sounded very strange from you to say it like that anyways. There's definitely now at least some sand going there. Is there a certain order I need to do them in? I guess then. Must be the case. Yeah. I should have probably rolled in between two, but seemed to be working. Yeah, now it's definitely working. Yes, very talented engineers. Yes. You gain Eye of the Storm. This power slows down time for everything except you. You gain a speed advantage for a few seconds. Tap R to turn it on and tap R again to turn it off. Okay. So now then we will not be slowed down, but everything else will be. You gain a speed advantage for a few seconds. So now we can reload or go back in time, but we can also just slow down time. And we went indeed back into the future.
Good. I seem to be back in the present.
Yes.
At least I know how these portals work.
Yes, we sure do. Hello, Milan. Welcome to stream for you too. Milan do, hey. Yeah, there. I was like looking. Where was Milan? But yes, there's Milan. Idle engineers explains everything. Certainly does. Huh. I guess I should still go in this reality now. How did the traps change so much? It's the same corridor, just in the future, and the traps are completely different. I guess it's kind of understandable that sometimes they can feel like, these traps weren't actually that good, so let's change them up a bit. Then we can go back down through this way. I guess they had difficulty creating job of overeducated engineers. They hired them here there. Yep, totally. Have no fear, Milan is here. Haven't really seen, but as such, I guess it's understandable if I don't have a lot of secrets that I would have found yet, considering this is supposedly a long game, right? So, it's not like there's loads of secrets that early on necessarily. I hope I haven't missed a lot of stuff, but who knows? I definitely do not know. Not that I really can even hold all of this sand, which is quite unfortunate. But also the sand usage with the just 3 compartments of sand at the moment that I can hold is a lot lower. I guess I could also look into the map, so we are here at the moment. Reach the hourglass chamber past is at the moment, so to speak, the quest that we should do. Okay, that would have opened the door, but I'm sure that are these traps not active? That's surprising. I guess I would have to use my slowdown if I want to be getting there. As in speed up, slow down. Okay, let's try it out. Well, at least that worked out pretty nicely. Give me my sand back. That was very efficient. Fool looks at maps, Let's have another weapon. Then whatever this does. Yeah, it just opens the door again. Alrighty, that's good to know. It's just such a short amount of time, but I haven't seen any more secrets yet. But it may be that I've just simply completely missed them. You're not here just to make people groan. Well, you haven't made me sight now. Okay. That's a dark. Is that the thing, the shadow that is chasing me? Probably, yeah. That's what I expect at least, that's the thing that is actually chasing us. Yeah, that was a pleasant thing to see. Can't clearly go back down there, but we could go and climb back up if we really wanted to, but I assume there's not a good reason to do that immediately. Our cinematic view doesn't show me a lot at this moment though, so there is a way to run into those blanks over there. I guess that's the way I should be going. Nice music again. Hidden potential so far, this before Gandalf killed that thing. Right, yes. Definitely. That's definitely a closed door. There's some enemies below there for sure. Not that I'm very surprised to see enemies, generally speaking, because yeah, it's not very surprising. I do kind of wonder if there's also something below, because definitely like going forward is the way that we're supposed to go, but that looks like it could be a platform we could stood on, but we couldn't really. Yeah, it's not quite, it's a tree. Like I was thinking maybe there's some secret there, but nah. At least not from what I can see. Yeah, there's the way to then, I don't know, there's a couple of ways I guess that I could try to go, because there's the way forward. I guess I can also use that flag to try to go down, if I could manage to do that, but I think I'll want to go forward for the moment. Okay, apparently I have to be all the way down here to try to be making it there anyways. Well, made it this far. Thus far. Gandalf the Grey or the White One? That's a good question. Okay. Okay, process thus far. That was quite of a jump. So, where to from here? That's an excellent question to me. Like, I definitely see that there's stuff there. But I can't really just jump there from here. So, what's the thing that I'm supposed to do? I can't climb this too, so I guess that's the thing that I'm supposed to do. And then go straight into here. That doesn't look like a ledge that well, the above ledge, the ledge on the higher area is the one that I'm supposed to take a hold on. And then I can use that flag to go down. Right? But it's kind of suspicious. Well, I can go down with it and then I just need to jump again. Yeah. Alrighty. Into this spot here. Then I can go here, I guess, again. Yeah, sure. But there is still the area all completely below too. There's that doorway where I can be heading now, yes, too. But there's also that place, which interests me too. Like, is there anything in here? There's weapons. Is it more of punishment if I go down there? Is there something here? Is there something hidden that I just don't see? Because at the moment I don't see anything beneficial here, but maybe there is something that I just haven't figured out yet. Where can I climb back up here then if I would fail? I have no idea. I'm just interested why these enemies are here. What is in here? Why are you guys there? But on the other hand, there's a way forward. I think. Not 100% sure actually. Like I can sure get to that platform, that's easy. That's no problem. But that rope is a lot further away. If I wouldn't have gone all the way over this full thing, I could have then gone there, because that's the same rope that I went into before, right? I think so. No, I was above there. I haven't been to this rope yet, no. I was all the way above there. Then I went to that rope. Maybe from that rope I could have gone and dropped down into that ledge. Maybe. And then gone into there. I'm just interested to know what's exactly in there. And I'm also interested to know about these enemies. And I'm very unsure where to achieve this from. Exactly. And is that also a way that is open? No, that's definitely blocked by that tree. That's for sure. But I don't trust I can just jump all the way over there. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I know that the jump is pretty good, but it's not that great. The white one calling himself Grey. Balrog did seem much smaller here. Yeah, just a little monster now. Yeah, I just... Did we have this sort of trust issues with the original game? I don't think to this degree. It was more linear, I'd say, but this is more... I think you can have some more exploration stuff rather than just one way with just some secrets on the in-between. So this is very different type of game. Nonetheless, it might be that I need to actually drop down. I have no idea. Maybe that's the way that I should be doing it. Because there is also ledges and stuff there that I could go into. There's so many ways that I could try to or would want to go into. So I'm not really sure which way I should go. Where do I drop if I... It just feels like I'm gonna jump too far if I go with this. That's definitely not a great option though. I guess I'll just try to go to the place which seems the safest and try to figure out where to go after that. Because here I can definitely jump into that area where the battle music is.
Help me with this.
Yes, hello guys. There doesn't seem to be anything over there though. But maybe I can then get into there and the other way. Hopefully, after I go here. Who knows?
You have earned yourself many enemies this day.
I didn't want to do that actually.
Alert the others.
The Empress will be pleased with my success.
I am but one of many humans.
I
Help me
just
with this.
would want to kill her specifically. Because I'm not worried about these enemies, I'm worried about her.
Alert the others. This cannot be.
Is this the best you have to
That
offer?
was weird. And you immediately attacked. I would think that you wouldn't be immediately attacking when you've been launched attack like that.
Be forgiven.
At least one of them slashed down.
Death to all who stand in my way!
Don't do that, Prince.
Destroy him.
Don't ever do that.
You call yourself a master swordsman?
Now throw her away. Don't target that enemy. Why would you go there when there's this freaking woman right here?
The intruder.
Oh yeah, because of course, partially because I still have this stupid weapon. Just throw the weapon. I hate it when I have the weapon equipped because then I can't do the throw. Ay ay. Just... I don't want to jump over just for one reason. Fine. I'll try to go and reload because I know that I lost a lot of health here that I didn't need to lose against this freaking thing.
You should have fled when you had the chance! You have
No place on this island.
The thing is, I want to get rid of this freaking woman. Go. Off of this world, thanks much. That's very appreciable. I want to get onto this side. I don't want to let the woman have easy strikes at me. Never ever. And go. Go over, off and away. I lost too much health regardless.
should have fled.
Freaking A, where did this woman come from? Where did two more come from?
You call yourself a master swordsman?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, but more will rise to take my place.
The best you have to offer!
That's a good use of that sand at
More
least.
will rise to take my place.
Nothing good will come of your sacrifice.
That at least went okay. As long as there's at least only one
You call
woman
yourself a master swordsman?
and then the one other enemy, it should be okay. If that's going to be the case.
This is not how it's supposed to end.
Sure,
Flee
no.
while it's still an option, fool.
Were you talking to your friend here or to me? Okay, you. One last
Flee
woman.
while it's still an option, fool.
Okay. I'm pressing the freaking R button, but again, it doesn't actually do it immediately when I ask it to do it. It starts to do it later, sometimes. I guess I should just throw her off too, to be honest. That's way easier, even though I wouldn't be getting the sand. Okay, is there even more enemies coming out? But yeah, again, lost way more health in here than I would have wanted to. Why does Kitty hate women? Because they are horrible. It's raining woman. Yeah, hallelujah. Does Twitch support stereo at all? I have no idea. Got the fighting spirit back on. Prince started his taunts. Woohoo. His friend is just backstabbing him. Was a little bit. That's a creepy voice. Yeah, some of these voices are creepy. You need quotes. Yeah. About the woman being horrible. But that's the truth here. That's just absolutely the truth. Like, there's no way to deny it. Those are definitely the worse enemies than the men are. So, that's just the fact. But that's the way to go. Can I go to the other direction somehow? How can I go there? I want to go to the other direction though. I want to go first to the other place if I in any way can, but it may be that I already missed my chance to go there, which would suck. Because I don't know how to try to do such a thing now. I don't think I see a way to do it. But I just feel it that I'm missing secrets, and I hate missing secrets. Secret areas. I should have tried to go there, I guess. I was just very unsure how to do it. I can't. That's leading me to the other direction for now at least. I guess I can try to come here again, but not exactly sure where I need to do it from. Wish I knew. How did I need to do this anyways? It's kind of like, I have no idea. Am I needing to do this again, I guess? I guess that's the thing that I needed to do. Do I need to continue with that? I guess yes. Oh, there's a way to go there now. I think this way. Okay, which way do I go? Do I go there or do I go here? There's a well. I could drink from that well. That's tempting too, though, to be honest. I guess I should go there first to the well then. I can always jump back down, I think. I hope so. If I manage to actually press the jump button. Prince, stop. Stop fooling around. Turn. Turn. I've tried to say turn. Is this not the type of ledge thingy where you can actually... Okay, I guess you can, but you can't actually use it like that, so... Anyways, then into here, we can drink the waters of life and health. And see if this leads us way more forward. I have no idea which is the secret, though. I would like to save, though. That let's say woman is a lady for flame. Why do bees even have police? Yes, that's a question. From Cupcake. Sare, by the way, I realized where the word Sar kind comes from. If it has not been mentioned yet, it comes from Sarake, of course. Oh, sure. Sure. Doesn't seem that there's much here. There is that whole area, but I think that's the more secret area, so I'm very tempted to go there rather first. If I in any way still can, I think I should be able to. I definitely hope I am. I'm just gonna load. Because I can make that jump, I'm sure. Tap is Sarkain. No, yeah, not Finnish karaoke. Can't remember which one is Sarkain again. Yep. Strange. Now it's completely different color scheme. There you go, Prince. It wasn't that bad in the end. Then I would need to go all the way back down. Right. Or did I need to do something from here somewhere? How did I need to do this? Okay, from here. That's the way. That's the ticket, if you would jump there. But apparently you didn't want to, even though clearly that should be possible. Like, if this isn't possible, then... Okay, apparently it's not possible. Is it really not possible? It seems like it should be possible to me. Missed a lot of context for any of this. Jim. The thing is that this game tells us, for example, that press Sarkain to go and see your map, which was like for me also that I was wondering first when I started to play this game that what was actually Sarkain? Is it tap? Because I'm usually used to calling tap, of course, tap rather than Sarkain. That's pretty much like never used. But the game told me to press Sarkain. It didn't tell me to press tap. So, and just like with space for jumping and so on, it told me to press valley rather than space. But that at least is easy. And yes, good evening, Real Biscuit. Nice to see you too. I hope your weekend and week and everything has been going well. And yes, Sarkain is a bad name for that button. It sure is. I wouldn't be able to recognize it. Can I really not go there though? I want to be able to go there though. Please? Pretty please? Surely I should be able to. It seems like this is definitely the way to have to go there. Surely? Like, sure that it's a small ledge, but still. I don't know. But I just would want to be able to go there. That's like my only request. To be able to do it. I'll try at least one more time. I guess Flame could at least tell me, is this truly not completely possible at all? Did I miss my chance to go into that direction? What do I need to do to make this happen? I just want to be able to go into that place, right there. That's all I hope for. But there's not really... But, like, I would feel that those blanks would have to be meaning something. Maybe it's just a thing that I would need to do again to, like, jump from there, but that definitely didn't work either, so I don't know. Just type Saraka and I got some weird Pakistani dance. That's, sounds strange. But I wanna be able to go to that other side. How do I do that? Can I do it from the other direction only then at some point later? God damn it. That's the only wish that I have, to be able to go there. But this just doesn't, unfortunately, seem to be taking me really forward into there. Definitely not. And I don't think that there was any safe way for me to go really otherwise anymore, so I guess I can try one more time if I can somehow make that happen, but it doesn't seem like I can, so not much I can do then. Yep, it just doesn't allow me to. Hell, if you remember, that's fine. I'm just saddened when I know that there's a way there and I can't go there. Wish I could, but I cannot. Well, let's explore this way then, I guess, for now, and then I'll try to go there a little bit later. There's definitely spikes down there.
The Dahaka. It has found me here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that the Dahaka was chasing us. This thing. I guess I would need to run. That's my expectation of this situation. Yep, because that doesn't sound like something I can really deal with. Not really very well anyways. Yeah. Okay. Seriously, do I have to crash these barrels or something? Really? To be able to go through them easily. I can't jump over them. But it seems that it stopped chasing me at the moment. Hi, guy. Be crushed. So, but now I'm completely in a different place and I have no idea how to go back there at least. So that's not gonna happen for a while. Okay, you do have to go to sleep. The Mass Effect what? Okay, good night and sweet dreams. Visste Nekko, hyvää yötä ja kauniita unia. And see you then in the Mass Effect what plus then next weekend. So hope you have a great week ahead of you. And yep, I certainly hope that it will be accessible later on. Well, as I understand, you can go back here quite a bit, but I don't know how. You got the right meaning for Saraka when I checked the English word for it. Let me just say this, kid. You'll be going through every area at least twice, even if you do not want to. Okay, and you can explore you want during the second time. Okay, well, that's good to know then. Then I shouldn't be stressing out too much about missing things. Again, this does seem like the camera goes the wrong way in this first person, first time. Navigational. Maybe this then feels more right. Do I? Yeah, now I look up. Yeah. So the other one shouldn't be inverted and the other ones should be apparently to be the way that I like it. Okay. So I guess just in here. I guess we'll run into that pole. That's the best idea that I have. Seems like it's the right one too. Okay, then got into here. So I'm supposed to go somehow all the way down there. Some way, somehow. Who knows exactly how? Let me just try to see the camera. I guess I can just drop down here, possibly. I'm just not quite entirely sure if that's the way I'm supposed to do it. I could also try to go into there, I guess. Lots of possibilities. Like, it doesn't seem like it should be that dangerous if I just climb over here and then drop down. Worked out okay. Then I can go to this ledge. And I guess I could drop down here. Yeah. That worked out at least nicely. That's not the way to do it. Oh yeah, was it the space that I was supposed to do? No. It was the E at least works. But I thought that the left click also worked if I... Yeah, it does work, but it was just didn't immediately do it. Okay, there's another weapon thingy. Well, actually, I'll keep it for now, this weapon. Maybe I'll have to fight enemies here anyways. Who knows? Give me sand. No. No sand in these potteries. Wasn't that much to ask. Just some sand. Hey, there's some sand. Thanks. Thank you, pottery, for giving me some sand. Okay, where to then exactly? That is definitely a door that should be possible to be opened. This looks suspicious, but I guess it's nothing special. Can I break this wall? Looks almost like it could be breakable even. Like I can probably try to go there. Just not 100% sure if it's something that I trust completely. I guess I should just throw this away and just take a new weapon. Better one. Maybe from this ledge I can slightly climb better into that direction. Doesn't exactly look trustworthy though. Is there something above? Doesn't really look that there's much above. Nope. Definitely not something that I can reach anyways. No. Don't throw that. Freaking A. Then I accidentally, because I was thinking that I'll just press the C again to make him drop the weapon. Because I didn't mean to actually pick those weapons up. But of course I threw then the good weapon out too. How did I need to do this exactly? Doesn't seem like I can climb there. I just don't trust its jump. Because it seems like it's way too far. It might be possible to do. But it just doesn't look trustworthy for me. Nonetheless. And I definitely can't open this door. So that's definitely no-go. And I don't see a button that would be possible to be pressed so that I could open that door. So I guess that's the way I need to go, but it just seems very suspicious to me. And I think for a good reason, to be honest. But I definitely don't need to be there. Is there something that I need to climb here? Possibly. There's a rope and everything. So probably is the case. But where then? Because from that I definitely can't climb all the way on top there. I guess from there I could have actually wall run in there. Yeah, that's probably the way I should be doing it. Yeah, so I didn't need to come down here, at least not right away, but I should rather go there. As suspicious as that may be. Yeah, there's nothing actually there, so I just then need to go from here and just go around. And that's gonna take us where we want to go for now. Though this is again different place than the place where I saw the rope, so not sure. Oh no. Yep. I don't want to look back. Okay, it cannot cross water. So at least we learned something. Yeah, just save. It cannot cross water. For some reason or another, it cannot cross water. These those seem to be working though, so I do not need to reactivate these or anything. So I can always go and just go through this portal here. Which I guess is fine. Back to the past. Nothing otherwise happened, but back to the past, so...
I've managed to lose the Dahaka. For now. Best I stay alert. It will return. It always does.
Sure thing. Like I completely lost it. What button did I need to do to drink? It was the right button. That's the thing. Completely suddenly like, what button was it even? Even though I just did it. Then somehow. Vade's Dark Hand Fortress. Apparently that's the situation we are at. Vade's Dark Hand. Yeah. Back to the freaking place where there's gonna be those women too. Where are we exactly? Going around and around in here a lot. There's definitely a lot of area to explore. And the plates start to be working again. As they always do. Yeah, drink the tears of your enemies. Certainly, Flames, certainly.
What
Okay.
kind of beast is this?
Definitely an enemy that wanted to just throw a weapon at us. Rude. May I say rude. This seems like a room where I have to fight, considering there's the freaking pillar in the middle. This anyway seems familiar. Why does it seem so familiar? Have I been in this room before? I think so. Like, that's the button that I pressed before, and then I had to rush through this, and then I can always come back into here. That's kind of surprising, though, because I think we were completely in a different place before. But this is familiar. And why did he run away? Well, probably because he thought that he cannot engage us in here, so he wanted to attack us, and he couldn't ride from here, so... But I even remember the route, how to go about this, considering the situation. Yeah, this is the same place, suddenly, where we have been before, considering even the chest is opened. I've opened this chest already before. Did his mom call him for dinner? Maybe, Jim Jim, maybe. Would you run? Then he... Oh, did I leave a chest? Is that something openable, that brown box? I guess I want to go and check quickly, because why not? It's not gonna take that much more time. Maybe it's not openable, maybe there just could be some more sand, possible. But I just wanted to know for sure. Okay. Nothing more interesting. Just go into there, brains, go. Depends what mom cooked. I'm not going to run for peas and mash, that's for sure. Why not? Not everything is good enough for you to... I'm just gonna go, because it was so close that we had it to save, so I'm just gonna reload because of it. At least we can see the cutscene with the weird enemy again. So hey, it's not all of a loss. Everything's not good enough for Chim Chim though. Yeah, I did have to go through these traps, but it's not too big of an issue to go through these few traps, to be honest. It's not too big of an issue because these were pretty easy traps. If we go and try to look into what traps are difficult and what not, then these were definitely not those. Yeah, that's an interesting looking enemy. It's almost like that thing that is chasing us, considering like kind of dark.
Beast is this?
And then like almost like those tentacles there. Just intriguing. Well, I'll just grab the weapon. And then we can go and climb and maybe do better this time than last time. When the prince just suddenly decided to jump off and die. Basically. Okay. And then I remember, Jim, at least your mom not using salt. Mom used to not use salt. Did I mention? Okay, that's interesting. To be honest, I don't care that much myself for salt. Like, it's nice, but it's not that amazing. So, or it's not like it makes it so much better still in my, well, in most of the things anyways. It's not something that I, there's definitely enemies above that I remember when I go and start climbing there. If I want to start climbing there. But was there anything else up there? Like, I'm trying to look. Is there any other reason to go up there? Because there was definitely at least a secret that I did find over there. Would there be something else over there somewhere? Other than the secret? I don't think so. So I don't think I need to go there to fight those guys. But that's good that you remember that, Sarah. Okay, so through the traps. Let's try to time it well. That wasn't too bad. And just a quick save. Sure. Why not? Yeah, sure, salmiakki, but that's again like not specifically in a food sense. Like I know that like sometimes I put extra salt into some foods and stuff like that, but it's not something that feels that necessary for me. Like when we talk about food, not just like actually something like salty things otherwise. That's a little bit different. Salmiakki, well, but we of course here in Finland like salmiakki, but yeah, most other countries not exactly. Not exactly. But yeah. Well, some other countries, but yeah, especially the more south you go. Yeah, it definitely has been a longer time ago. That was a forward.
Don't you know, Prince, you can't kill a shadow?
You were really freaking loud. Ridiculously loud. Why were you so loud? I think I can kill a lonely shadow easily enough, though I would say lonely shadow ain't too bad. Even though, sure, you may not be properly dead, but at least as much as it counts here, you're kinda dead. So... salmiakki. Yeah, salmiakki is good. You are getting used to salty licorice. And yeah, in Amsterdam is very popular, not too surprising. I do know that it's also in Netherlands, Amsterdam, as it is, and then, of course, other Scandinavian countries, like Sweden and Norway. Don't know if a lot of other countries, but yeah, Netherlands at least, then, well, Finno-Scandinavia, where Finland belongs into, but not exactly Scandinavia, but anyways. Nordic countries anyways, at least. That is a big castle. We definitely... It's weird, because I don't remember we would have still entered the castle quite like this, even though we used the same route, but maybe it's just me not remembering exactly.
Let's finish him.
Yeah, I do remember this battle though, but that is a very nice view though. I'm trying to block already, but it just doesn't
This offense will not be forgiven. Destroy!
At least I'm able to use that now a few times. That's nice strike. So that's nice.
Don't you know, Prince, you can't kill a shadow.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
Forgive my failure.
Or at least the previous version of you mentioned it. Whatever you prefer to say. Strike, 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 and a strike, and a strike, and a strike, and you're gonna go down. At least I'm able to deal with some of those easier enemies a little bit better nowadays. It's not that bad, it's simply salt ones are edible. You're in the past now, right, Kide? So it looks a bit different. Yeah, I guess that's the case, that I was here before in the, like, future, as in our future, rather than in the current situation, even though I didn't remember that it would have been the case. So yeah, it looks very different now, this thing. It's so difficult to see sometimes, but yeah, it's pretty mighty look in actual place. But yeah, I guess that's the case. Would there have been then something new secretive in the place before, in the past? Huh, that's a good question. Can that be the case, Flame? Do you remember at all? Can there be a same secret area in use in like in the past and the present, or in the past and in the present future, so to speak? And there would be a secret in both of them, so which you could go and get the benefit of? I don't know. Fully built and all, without the grey tint everywhere. Expected something completely different, but when I tried it, it was what the fuck moment. Yeah, well, salmiakki is special. It's different. Not really, I think they're different. Some you can find in future, some in the past, that's that. Yeah, so it might not be even in here. Maybe. But now I'm kind of tempted to actually go back and try to figure out if there is something there. I'm just not gonna... I guess I shouldn't save, because then the enemies might respawn. But I'm very tempted to figure out if there would be something there. Because if I visited there in the past, as in, not in the past, in the present, and rather than the past, then I would love to go and see. Well, we made it here pretty easily. Let's see if I can make it there, and if there is anything interesting there then. There is a couple of enemies that I do need to fight when I come into here, but that's not too big of an issue.
Destroy him! A human? No match for us.
Run while escape is still an option.
I wanted to do this, use the pole again, but I couldn't, so sad moment.
Stop the intruder!
I just like to use this.
Avenge me, my brothers.
Just die.
Let's finish him.
Whatever you wish. God damn it. I was trying to get you just... I want to use this when I can.
Offense will not...
I like to use that, even if I sometimes maybe shouldn't. But there is the switch at least, so... No pole dancing for you, sadly. I guess I was wrong. Some you can find that's that in the future. Well, maybe you're not wrong, but maybe this is still the same thing and not a different thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, that definitely already failed anyways, of me trying to enter there. You did it in the past already. Yeah, I was thinking that I then have done it already in the past, but I'll just freaking try to go there anyways because I already started. I just want to make sure it's completely for sure taken care of, you know? God damn it, you're not doing that as well as you should. I guess I should just walk to the right. But yeah, these do not activate, so definitely taken care of. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. It's not like it was taking that much extra time, especially if I can still just open this back up from this side, so it's not like it was too big of an issue then. Is there something else I can do here then, though? Other than that? There is this, but does this lead me anywhere? I don't think so. Like, there is that platform over there, but I don't think that exactly gives me anything extra. I don't see anything extra over here otherwise. That's fine though. Hey, at least there was a treasure chest here that I haven't noticed, I guess. Oh. Okay, now I got it. I guess that's again an artwork that I unlocked, but hey, I got an artwork. Woohoo! I got something new. So. And you were wrong about no post dancing for you. Okay, I'm now just wondering how this chat would do with Turkish peppers. Yeah, probably not very well, Saren. Probably not very well. Probably not. I haven't lost at least yet too much health, so it's not too big of an issue even if I don't go and save in the next area. If I don't fail too much in these traps, that is. Okay. And by the way, I was wrong about something else. All the health upgrades are in the past, just check to be sure. Okay, so they are all in the past, at least the health upgrades specifically, so they're not even possible to be getting in the other place. But I guess there's some other secrets in the present, as it is. Okay. Are those enemies back? Even though they are back. I didn't even save. That's kind of unfair. That's the reason that I decided not to save and heal up, because I was thinking that, well, because I don't do them, then they don't respawn. But apparently they did respawn. That's just annoying. Because I was very sure that they wouldn't, but I guess it's the reason that, well, you went too far, so of course they respawned now. You can't go that far without them respawning.
Don't you know, Prince, you can...
Yeah. I've heard. And there they are, candy. Turkish peppers are spicy. Yeah. No idea why Danes originally named them thus. Super salty then. Pretty strong salmiakki, yes, yep. Pretty strong. Well, let's kill these guys again. This is still a very nice view. I gotta say, very nice view.
He's the one the Empress wants dead!
Yes. Sure,
I fall. We're supposed to fear this?
Yeah, you should be fearing me pretty well at the moment, considering how you're doing. Which I think is pretty badly. Just saying, that didn't go very well for you guys, I'd say, personally. Personally, I'd say it didn't go very well for you. Just die. There we go. That wasn't too bad. You did miss one so far, at least I think, but no worries. It was like right after the boss fight you did last time. Okay. So I should be then going back there and having a look into that at some point. Well, I guess I will get there anyways at some point, so I hope. I hope so. Oh yeah, this stuff. I hate this stuff. I hate these traps. We made it. Woohoo! Made it. Made it. When are you eating salmiak? When you want something sweet or salty, or maybe when you want to improve your appetite? It's not for me for improving my appetite for sure. It just... I don't know, it's salmiak. It's not salty, it's not sweet, it's in between, I guess, rather. It just... I don't usually eat candy, for example. Like, sure, chocolate or ice cream or something like that, sure. But specifically candy, I don't generally speak and eat because I don't care about candy. As in, a lot of candy that just doesn't have. But salmiak is an exception there. I like that as the candy, so to speak. So I guess that's my candy, if there is a candy. It's just salmiak time. When you want to punish yourself. No, not for punishing myself, no. Hi, friend.
Yes.
Very boring type of killing, yes, but on the other hand, it's effective enough. I'm almost tempted to check how well the wall running here might work. Not bad. That was actually a very efficient way to deal with that. I remember this battle. That was the first battle here that I had a lot of difficulty. Well, not actually the first. To be honest, I have a lot of difficulty with a lot of stuff, so it's not like this is the first time. Or would have been the first place. I thought that there was the woman's also coming out, but I guess that's not at least the case, so that's totally fine by me. I'd like trying to back down, but just like they weren't very cooperative. Oh, you actually did something that I haven't seen you do before for sure, as in launch attack, which was interesting to see, I can say. Just get rid of a couple of you guys though. And now I can just deal with you happily ever after. There you go. That looks okay as a weapon. So just when you want to eat salmiakki. Yeah, it's the candy I'm eating. It's pretty... I'm pretty sure it's salmiakki. Yeah, if you're eating candy, then it's salmiakki. Lonely poor enemy, yes. What's the situation? It's okay, I think, Tajunta, it's okay. And salmiakki is indeed the hot topic. Did all the Finnish people... Well, Vissenekko isn't here, so Vissenekko at least can't answer Koneassa, Tajunta. At least can also say if you guys liked salmiakki. So, yeah, that's the way I can at least just jump, I guess. But there's also climbing I could do. I remember I climbed here before, but was there a specific reason? Was I able to just jump there? I think that looks like I can just jump there. Doesn't look like there's some other way that would lead me there better. Was there some other place where I needed to go? Like, I'm like just getting confused. Was there something I needed to do here? Because I remember I tried to jump a little bit on these things, but why? Why did I do that? Was there something specific I needed to do? I'm not really sure. Or was I just completely confused on what to do, and that's why I was looking for places to go like that? I don't know. Because yeah, I can do the poles, and yeah, I was able to go to that balcony. Did I get what was in the balcony there? Was that the way that I needed to go? But can't I go there? Now I'm confused. I don't know where to go. But I remember specifically that I used this route, so maybe I should check this other route. For now. Because this shouldn't be too far for me to jump. Just throw it away. Let's get a better weapon. If you can, Prince. Koneassa likes it. And salmiakki is also nice for tajunta. You'll be able to go back here and do things. Do not worry. Sare is sold in Romanian. I think you mentioned it, Jim. This thing in the middle. Okay. I can have more meaning to my nick. Yes. Your salty rain. Great. Yeah, mostly by itself. I don't think it mixes very well with anything. Yeah, pretty much that's it. It's a candy. It's nice by itself. Salmiakki chips. Well, I have tasted like salmiakki ice cream. That's nice enough. Like ice cream is so like something that it's not much flavor in just the vanilla ice cream that it works nice enough with that. But and I can like salmiakki in some chocolate too. Like there's the Vatser's chocolate where there's inside the like a salmiakki liquid thing. I like that. But salmiakki chips sound very strange. You don't like salmari though. And yeah, there's many sort of things that exist. So yeah, there's something, but yeah. Huh. I don't think I've gone this way before. Well. Or maybe I did and I just don't recall. Which is also plausible. Eek. That just doesn't... This seems like it's definitely not something I've been in. But who can say for sure? Yep, I was thinking that I'm going a little bit too early. Like relatively good timing, but not quite good enough of a timing. Like sure, I could again use the slowdown here, but I kind of don't wanna. That's fine enough. Okay, that went okay. More traps. Always more traps. This seems like something I can... Oh, yeah, okay. There's more in top there, but how do I actually get into that? That's definitely not working out for that. So how do I exactly need to do that? Because if I just try to run, wall run, that won't work. Can I wall run from here and then try to do the jump into here and get into higher? No. So how did I need to do this? Or maybe I just need to go and wall run and then grab the ledge over there. But that's also suspicious because there's a ledge there and there. Very suspicious. Then it's just a scary thing in there anyways. Yeah, I guess I need to wall run into there, but that's scary. Looking. Okay. Okay, I guess this is like the way back. That's what I think. This has to be the way back. Because otherwise that doesn't really seem to be leading anywhere. That's okay then. It's good to know what it's for. Tastes like cough medicine. That's why I love the cough medicine that had salmiakki taste in it. That's why I loved it. And yeah, those chocolates are nice. And yeah, I have no idea about salmari, to be honest. Salmari at the bar. I'll have vodka. Very sweet liquor. Not much else to say. Alrighty. Black sheep produce best ice cream in the world. You want to go now for that ice cream? It's pretty mild anyway, so that's why I laughed a bit at the bar when they tried to sell a shot of it. Okay. Yep, those cough medicines were the best medicines. For sure. Absolutely the best. Like, it's completely apt analogy that some would say that it tastes like cough medicine, but that's like, it's good cough medicine. Yeah, that's why I love it, because it tastes good. Well, anyways. More Prince of Persia. Didn't even need to roll. That looked weird. Huh, interesting. That there's like a doorway here again, which isn't open for us, at least at the moment. There's a ladder. I can climb a ladder. Ah. This sort of mechanism. Eh. I was thinking that I definitely can't have a lot of time, but I definitely didn't come here last time around. I definitely have never been in this room. I would remember this. Yep, that was the only good thing about getting sick, definitely. Sorry. To get that cough medicine that was like salmiakki. It was good. Okay.
This is a dangerous place. You should not have come back.
I don't have the luxury. I must see the Empress.
Impossible.
My mission. It is very urgent. I must see her.
You don't understand. When the last grain falls from this hourglass, the Empress will create the sands of time. No business of yours could be more important than that.
I have come to stop the Empress from creating the sands.
Then yours is a fool's errand. The creation of the sands was foretold in the timeline. It cannot be stopped.
I just saved your life. Twice. All I'm asking for is some information. Tell me where the sands will be created.
In there. But the room has been sealed. You cannot enter.
There must be a way.
Ha! You'd have to undo the very fortifications of the castle. An impossible task.
When a man is faced with his own death, he finds the impossible less of a barrier. Tell me how.
Very well. The gate is controlled by an elaborate clockwork system located inside the mechanical tower. Even assuming you can reach the device and activate it, the machine still needs power. As water passes through the moat, the machine will receive power. But first, you'll have to fill the moat from the supply in the garden tower. Activate both towers, and the door will open. You'll need this. It's more than just a weapon. It also serves to activate a system of bridges which will grant you access to the other towers. It won't make a difference, though.
You will not stop the sands of time from being created. What is written in the timeline cannot be changed. Thanks for the advice. Why did you guys stop talking? You gain Serpent Sword. This very special sword serves as a key and lets you perform a more powerful combo. So mouse, 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 mouse to perform the combo. So just 4 times. Woohoo. Is this the chamber? No, I haven't been in this chamber before, that's for sure. I have like one that is glowing there, so I guess I have one of the things done that I would need to be doing, but not sure. Can you see those circles on the ground? What do you think they represent? That's a great question. That's almost like a bird-looking thing. But it's difficult to say. I think they're just something that I have to activate to be able to go through. Yes, but that looks almost like flame, I guess. Not sure. What did you get 1 off so far? And yes, wrong. What a surprise, wrong. Or a secret? Maybe it's a secret. Secret chamber? Is it the secret chamber? How did the voice acting get so good at the end there? I don't know, Chim, I don't know. Yes, health upgrades, okay. I was thinking that, like, what does it mean? But okay, health upgrades. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to find of specifically health upgrades. So, quite a lot. At least we have one. Woohoo! Hey, treasure. I'm like kind of wondering, would this actually be like, I'm thinking the Overlord was a longer mission, right, Flame? It was a longer mission to go in Mass Effect 2, so I was wondering if I should be ending a little bit earlier with Prince of Persia so we have more time to do the Overlord and other stuff in Mass Effect 2 this time around. Yep, it's a longer one, so it might be, and this is a decent place. I'm almost even considering just using the previous save from this, and so we can listen to that full intro and the cutscene again next time, so when I can see all of that. Overlord has a few smaller missions inside of it and one longer, and it would be nice to get all of that done in one time, so I might just go and end for the Prince of Persia Warrior Within today a little bit earlier, and then next time play a longer time, just so that we could hopefully get all of the Mass Effect Overlord mission done at one like a clean swoop, so to speak. So I'll just save here. It's almost a couple of hours at least still, so it's not that bad of a time. A helping hand apparently is the name called here. And yeah, I'm definitely tempted to still listen again into what she's talking about, because that was a long intro. It's like 1 hour 49 minutes, so it's not quite 2 hours, but it's close to 2 hours. So I could go a little bit longer, yes, but I'm just looking at this is pretty nice spot, because I would like to actually look into that full thing again even. I wouldn't mind that. And yeah, what would we do without Jim's spot? I'm very grateful to Jim for creating the pot. Use normal clocks and mathematics. Yeah, it's a decent spot. It's not like there's at least a cliffhanger, but we met her again. This is a nice chamber, and I can then look forward in here next time around. I think it's okay. At least I think I actually did decently in the combat now, and it was actually a really cool moment when discovered the way to kill those ladies with the spike trap. That was amazing. So it's really nice when you know that you can use those sort of environmental things too. I was thinking indeed before that, like, why would they put 4 of these enemies right here against you? And yes, it sure seems functional. Well, plunge back into the Dark Ages without Jim's spot. Yep. Who does that? Yes, sights a lot. Perfect quote. She did sight. Yes, I do sight sometimes. I do that from time to time. But okay, we'll just continue with more Prince of Persia Warrior Within from this spot then next time. Still, decent progress. Got a new sword. It is indeed like a serpent sword. And, well, there's the sands of time being created right at this moment. It's kind of weird though to destroy something like that, considering like what's gonna happen to us then. If we destroy that, we've still been touched by the sands of time, so what would happen to us? No idea. I highly doubt that we're actually gonna destroy the sands of time, but what exactly will happen? No idea. But anyways, nonetheless, this is enough for today of Prince of Persia Warrior Within, and I'll see you next time for more then next Sunday. So thank you for watching here on Twitch streams and later on YouTube as well, and see you next time. Bye bye.